This is Coach Craig. He coaches U14 girls soccer, and I have to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Hey. Hey, bud.
Photo bomb.
Video bomb. Okay. What makes you want to keep coaching these girls?
I've been with most of these girls since they were 4 or 5 years old. My daughter plays, so to me, it's about them learning the game, sportsmanship, teamwork, realizing what being on a team is all about, that kind of thing. It's an escape for me. It's actually something I love to do. I've thought about dropping out several times, but I always end up coming back. So I've been doing it for 8 years. But to me, it's to watch them grow with the game and watch them grow as people too.
Why do you think the girls do so well together?
Mainly because they communicate. We've taught them to communicate on the field, to work with each other, and when they work as a unit, they're much better than if we have 2 or 3 superstars that try to beat a team by themselves. So I would say unity and working as a team is what makes them so successful.
How do you keep the game stress-free and fun for the girls?
Keeping the game stress-free, I just tell them to go out and do the best they can. Not to let anything that anyone says to them get to them. So anything negative that comes out of somebody's mouth, being an opposing coach, player, parent, to ignore that and to play the soccer they know how to play, put a smile on their face and beat them with good soccer. Typically, we end up doing very well with that mentality.
If the girls start getting discouraged, what do you do?
Usually if I see it and they're out in the game, I'll sub them out so I can talk to them to find out what's bothering them so we can have a talk about it. If they're discouraged before they get there, then it's usually an outside influence that is going on at home that they probably don't want to discuss with their coach. So I just try to pump them up, make them feel better, tell them that they're here to have fun for an hour and a half playing soccer, and let them go about their business.
When or if there will be a when at some point, I'm guessing, you ever stop coaching, do you think you'll miss it?
Absolutely, I know I will. I've told myself the last 3 years that I'm going to stop the last 3 years, and I've come back. It's addicting to me, and right now I'm injured, so for me it's therapy to come out here and to still work with the girls. I don't know that if I was not injured that I still would be coaching. I didn't plan to be an 8-year, 9-year coach when I first started. I didn't plan on coaching at all, as a matter of fact, so I learned from scratch from the other coaches, watching videos online and some other help, some other outside influences. I've had a blast doing it. I'd miss the girls like crazy if I stopped, especially right now with me being injured and being home. I think I would drive myself crazy and my wife crazy. So, but I plan on continuing as long as I'm able.